Womp womp womp. Hey everyone! Today's video is about my dad, as cool as he is. Yeah, I know, I tell you about my grandma and my grandpa all the time and leave my dad behind the scenes. So why not restore the balance in the universe and devote a whole video to my dad? Well, if some of you don't know, as a child, I used to stay with my grandma and grandpa at a farm. And my dad came to visit every once in a while. If you're not in the swing of things, make sure to watch my video on this. My dad has always been supportive of all my endeavors. So go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel so that my dad knows that I'm not just some idler, but a respected young lady. I was hanging out at the farm for almost all of my childhood, and not only childhood, with goats and roosters. Dad picked me up quite often, and I stayed with him in the city for several days. What a groovy life it was. Remember those chocolate bars that promised you a heavenly pleasure? Well, it was a grammar. Living with my dad was a heavenly pleasure. Dad pandered me a lot. He didn't make me do anything. He bought me goodies and took me to the movies and the parks. Every time he came back from work, he brought me some yummy I badgered for. And I badgered for a lot of things.
How are you doing there, Claire? You're not going too hard on those candies, are you?
Nuh-uh, I'm doing super fabulous. Don't worry.
What's that? Super what?
I'm doing fine. Would you pass me that chocolate bar, please? The coolest thing was that Dad really bought me everything I wanted. Dude, he even bought things I didn't want. Once, I couldn't make up my mind and was messing with his head over the phone for about 40 minutes.
So I'm going to the store. What should I get for you?
Something sweet. Nuh-uh, better something salty.
Sweet or salty?
Just get me an ice cream.
An ice cream?
Or better, a piece of cake, right?
A cake.
Yeah, a piece of...
Got it. Taking it.
Ice cream.
Wah!
And the pop-tastic thing was that he brought both. An ice cream and a cake. And even some salted sunflower seeds. And once Dad took me to a shooting range. Shh, here comes a spoiler. It was pretty much the dumbest thing he ever did in his life. Yeah, I know it's weird, but Dad is fond of archery, so he took me with him so I could shoot a couple of bows. Like Robin Hood. KLER Hood, the great and invincible archeress. Sounds cool, huh? Well. What do I do with it?
Look, you gotta draw the bow.
Alright.
And then you have to aim.
I see, I got it. Just give me the bow.
Are you sure?
Yeah, who is it I'm shooting?
There's targets. You aim at them. I mean, shoot.
It went well. I hit the target a couple of times and then missed it. And almost killed some man. Oops. I mean, not very well. Watch me do it, Dad.
Yeah, good job. What have you done?
Not me. Dad didn't really scold me, and that man said nothing at all. I guess he simply couldn't speak. Oh, I never forget my dad teaching me to swim. I mean, Grandpa was the first to teach me. Dad wasn't even around when this brilliant idea came to Grandpa. No, don't get me wrong. There were so many cool things that Grandpa taught me, but this thing, I wish he never did. I still get psychological trauma when I think of his method.
Alright, move closer. Yeah, right there.
You mean here?
Yeah, stand right there.
And how come you don't have your swim trunks on?
So, Claire, you gotta remember one thing.
What?
If you wanna live, you'll learn to swim.
What do you mean? Ah! Can you imagine for a second how many family members could have died of methods like this? Huh? In the end, I was caught and carried to the shore, where I threw a real tantrum.
Don't worry, we can try one more time.
I'm not going anywhere with you again.
Don't worry, I'll teach you to swim.
No way, you want me to drown like Grandpa.
Of course not. What are you talking about?
No, Dad. You might have a couple other daughters here and there, but I only have one me. And my dad actually taught me to swim. And to make sure no old men try to make me drown again, I even signed up for swimming classes and got really proficient. And I got myself a pair of armbands. That was a story about my dad. Write in the comments if you want more stories about my dad, and make sure to hit the bell to stay updated. Gotta get ready. Dad is taking me to the movies tonight. Dude, I hope he gets me some caramel popcorn. Oh, are you still here? That was Claire. Bye, everyone.